Hey guys, welcome to episode 12 of this series. It's been a while, I haven't gotten much games in and I've been pretty busy myself, so sorry about that. But today we're playing Assassin in a 7-player game and standard roles. Hopefully next game will be an 8-player game so we can introduce the Lady of the Lake, because Lady of the Lake is a whole different aspect or element to the game, I guess. And you really need to understand how the lady works and how to use it so that Riz can win, or how Spies can win as well. But let's hope we get an 8p next game, or next couple games. So we're Assassin, we have 3 spies on the side here. Now, having spies in a row, of course, is randomly generated who is spy in the order of the spies, but then having 3 spies clumped together like this is a double-edged sword, where for the spies, if I have the hammer here, it goes clockwise here. If I have the hammer, then Savit is the first pick, Keep is the second, third, fourth, and fifth. The last 3 picks, all the spies have it. So if we already have 2 fails, and I'm the mission 3 hammer, for example, spies are in a very, very good spot, because Keep needs the hammer for the resistance. Otherwise, this is all spies, and we can just hammer on this, and we can instantly win. So we'll see if that comes into play next game. I mean, this game. So I'm going to pick Monster here because I want to try and bribe the hammer. Let's open up our second tab here so you can see vote history. So Not Me picks Monster, Not Me picks Monster. Hacker picks Keep and Savit rejects. I picked Monster, okay. Brain picks Hacker. Okay, and Monster picks Hacker. So generally for the hammer, it's, I guess, sort of half standard play. The hammer generally picks the person who picked them. So you see here, Not Me and I. So both of us actually picked him. We tried to bribe the hammer, but Monster just picks Hacker and chooses neither of us. So possible Merlin play, but then he picks a spy. So still not sure. Because we're Assassin, there's a VS or a Morgana. So there are 2 things here. So we need to keep that in mind as well when we're going on to future missions and the fail order. So Savit throws himself onto mission 1. Mission 1 approved, it succeeded. Okay, let's reject. So if mission 1 succeeded with Monster and Hacker, we can sort of start leaning towards Hacker being the Morgana. And if we know that Hacker's the Morgana, that'll help us in the future fail order. Because if I'm Assassin, there's going to be a VS of Vanilla Spy, and the Vanilla Spy always fails first, yeah? So if I'm on a team with another spy, and I don't know whether that's Morgana or Assassin, Morgana or VS, Assassins tend to float it just in case that their friend is a VS and you don't want to double fail. But if I know that Hacker is going to be Morgana, then if I know that I'm on a team with Hacker, I can fail that. But of course, that's not solid enough evidence from mission 1. We'll have to judge from the playstyles later on. As the best choice for Monster. A random choice that Spy would pick. I don't random. So Keep is throwing himself onto mission 1 as well. And we have the hammer. So I'm saying here, so I guess I'll be adding myself to mission 1 since everyone likes M1. Mission 1 was these 2 here, and every single person has picked that same thing, so I'm going to reject this, and I'm saying that maybe I should pick that. But of course, if there are 2 spies on, I'm not 100% sure who is who, and it's not the best idea. But I will hope that Hacker's Morgana. I'll probably fail this. So the standard approves, I'm probably going to have to put ourselves on, but just before I pick this, I'm going to say M1 plus 1s always fail in a way. No real option. So this, I'm trying to drop a hint and tell Hacker that, I'll be the one failing, hoping that he sort of picks this up. And press succeed in case he is actual VS. If we have a double fail here, then we're quite screwed, to be honest. Actually, I'm going to flip this. I'm still Assassin. I don't want Hacker to accidentally be a VS and fail with me. Okay. So succeeding, that was a good option. A good choice, because you see he failed it. So he's the VS, Not Me is the Morgana. And Morgana has the mission 3 hammer. Okay. So I sort of foreshadowed this, but Hacker didn't take, he just follows the fail order, which is not a bad move either. That's the correct thing to do. And I'm just gonna ride the wave, I guess, and say, what did I say? With mission 1 failing. So Brain's gonna take Hacker and take Monster off, so anti-mission 1 and put himself on and adds the hammer. Not bad, I'll approve this. Now, if mission 2, if monster picks the mission 2, and if this approves, yeah, we get first pick, second pick, third, fourth, and fifth pick. I get the mission 4 hammer, right? Now, that's very good for Spies, as I said earlier on, right? The double-edged sword. Alright, the downside for Spies is that if hammer's at keep, then you have 4 resistance getting picks just before the hammer. Which, you know, it's actually more advantageous for Spies to be in this configuration, in my opinion, altogether. But basically, if I approve monster's pick here, and I get the hammer, and if mission 3 fails, Spies will be in a very, very good spot. So this is hammer manipulation right now. We're trying to manipulate the hammer to suit our needs here. So whatever monster picks, I'm probably going to approve. Except not me rejects that pick just then. Okay, monster picks clean here, so because it's clean I can't really off approve and get the hammer for myself because it's not going to fail. This will only benefit us if this fails, mission 3. So I'm going to reject this, and monster picks the first clean team, which is Merliny. Let's see, so Nomi has the mission 3 hammer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Savage has the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Brain has the next, has mission 5, okay. Savage's gonna pick another clean team. He avoids Pro and Hacker. Okay. Savage saying, should we avoid mission 2? Pro, Hack, and Monster. That's a Merlin-ish thing as well, let's highlight that. And Keep picks another clean team. So Resistance are pulling out clean teams 3 times in a row. Interesting. I think this is good, satisfies all conditions. Says Keep. Would people like anti-mission 2? Says not me. Savage saying I would a bit. That's another Merlin move. Very Merlin. Because mission 2 had 2 spies, yeah? Us 2. Me and Hacker. Him asking for anti is a good option for him. Nomi picks Brain and Monster, so he's avoiding the other 2 spies. God. It's going to fail, of course, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7's the next hammer. They have 3 resistance picks in 1 in a row. So, and also we need a 2 fail. We need a double fail for this to fail. Doesn't look like we're going to win by mission 4. Probably going to have to go for mission 5. Especially since Savage is a potential Merlin, he's probably going to be picking a clean team. Or a passing team at least, so 1 spy maximum. I'm saying I think I have to accuse Monster here now. Monster was on both mission 2 and mission 3. Okay, so it's not, now Hacker picks not me, Brain, and Savage, so he's accusing Monster as well, Hacker. And Savage saying this could work, so... Double spy. Merlin will not really say that works. Do I approve this? No, let's reject this. Since there's already 2 fails, Resistance often rejects for safety. So these 2 probably rejecting with 3 absent, that's not good. Especially since there's 4 player missions, there are 7 players and 3 spies, so the 3 people left off are considered spies basically. So we can't really approve that and not let it pass. If we're confident it passes, then we can off approve. Keep is saying I'm calling Monster Resistance. I accuse Monster and Keep them. So Monster is now saying not me as a spy. Monster saying Nabis Morgana. He's accusing me of being a spy. Savage is res, says Monster. So Keep is lacking Monster, Monster's lacking Savage. Savage saying this could work, that's not really a Merlin thing. And Savage approves. Brain rejects and all the other rejects. I'm going to pick this. So if I'm going to pick this, then I want to accuse the top 3. And I'm going to pressure Brain to be Hammer. Hey Brain. Brain, you there? Are you comfortable hammering? I don't think I want I don't think I trust the last two people. Pick slowly, yeah? So I'm gonna pick all 3 spies into him. A good reason why we like to pick all the spies is because we always only have a Morgana. Only one possible Merlin, yeah? The possibility of Brain being a Merlin here is pretty low since he hasn't made any major moves yet. That seems Merlin-like, so it's quite safe to put Brain on, and if we convince the VT that us 3 are all good, the spies, and we have 4 approves, we can win this. But I need to convince Brain that I'm a power role, basically, that I'm not a VT. Okay, Brain, take your time. Let's sneak this through. Now, what I need right now is another spy to support me here, because you need a Merlin Percival pair. You need 2 people to be wanting a earlier hammer for it to go ahead. But if I'm the only one talking, then it makes me come up as a spy. So, not me and that. You guys want this to be hammer too? Or not? Okay, so not me is gonna say Sav is hammer. Sav is hammer, not me is the Morgana, yeah? And just raise a potential Merlin from that point of view, so... Aka's calling me a spy, okay, so I just got backstabbed by my spy friends. Oh wow. Well, this is a passing team anyways, so I'm going to approve this. Because remember, if these 2 are spies, if I'm accusing these 2 spies, then once it gets into their hands, they can hammer and, you know, just hammer badly so that spies win. But since it needs 2 fails, and I just called these 3 all resistance, I can approve this. Keep you saying not accused by two people. Sad life. So, okay, so Savage Apt. He's definitely not a Merlin then. Ah! Hacker should have approved that. Ah! Hacker should have approved. Damn. That was an easy win just there. We could have won that. Monster picks the clean team, obviously. Oh, goodness. So by this point I'm basically outed as a spy because I asked for an earlier hammer, but people didn't want it and it's going on. So Sav is a confirmed resistance, and if I accused him, then I'm probably a spy. I accused him incorrectly, yeah. Okay, so only keep approved. Okay, well that's one way to win a game then. So Savage just picks the 2 spies. Let's reject this for fun, it doesn't matter, we've won this. Okay, then that means keep is probably Merlin, monster is probably Percival. Oh, Savage was Percival. So Savage liked not me. And Morg to the Keith. Right, well that's one way to win. I wonder what Keep did to get himself morged. Keep didn't pick the Morgana. The only spy he picked was Monster. It's a shame we didn't get to hammer manipulate or move the hammer around. Because if I was the hammer, then we'd have 3 spies in red. That would have been awesome. But I guess we still won through fails, and that's always better than having to shoot someone to win. But we already had a good idea. Well, I guess that wraps up this episode. It was a good spy game at least. We talked about a couple, I guess, theoretical moves that we could have made to make our lives easier to win through fails, but we didn't need to pull all of them out this game. We won through, I guess, winning over the Percival side. And we also had a good spy team as well. Not me, Hacker, good players. I guess that concludes this episode then. Hopefully we get 8-player games. And I'll see you then.